So, video number 3, for sale by owner, also called a FSBO. Now, I am a real estate agent. I don't like the idea of FSBOs for multiple reasons. One is it takes away my job, but for another reason, there's a huge reason why I have a job. And if you've ever done a FSBO on your own, you'll understand that agents are well worth the work that they are doing for you. Particularly in my case, where I work with a whole team of people helping with different parts of the transaction, different parts of the contract, different parts of inspectors, a slew of vendors. You know, some agents are a solo shop. Some agents work with a big group, a network of people. And I'm really powerful about working with a good group, a good network of people. So both of those systems work, the solo or the person's in a big network. But I want to encourage you to at least make sure that you know what you have and use it to your advantage. So sometimes people do a for sale by owner to save on the commission. Generally, the commission is about 6%. The agent that you hire for selling your home takes that 6% commission, and then if they happen to have an agent on the other side of the table, they split that commission with the other agent. So you're not necessarily paying the other agent, but you're paying your agent 6% to make sure that this deal goes through, and then you get top dollar for your home. So if you go with a for sale by owner, you save on that 6%. So all the work that we have to do, you're doing it on your own, which is totally doable. I've seen it happen. I help people with it. I reach out to people who have for sale by owner, and I ask them if they know what they're getting themselves into, and if they need any help. And as a matter of fact, I'll offer people who are doing for sale by owners my help for totally free if I can just, maybe find them someone or in some way, shape, or form help them get going forward. Now, you may be saying 6%, that doesn't even sound like a lot, but on an expensive home, on a high value home, it definitely adds up. But before you run off and just say, I'm doing a for sale by owner, realize that that 6% discount that you're giving is going to come at a cost. What's the catch? For sale by owners can be very hard, sometimes a lot harder. Now, here's where it comes in. Only about 10% of people who go out to sell their houses for sale by owner are successful at it. Only about 10%. And of those 10%, not all of them end up saving money. Sometimes their negotiations don't go the way that they want. Sometimes that they need to hire legal counsel in order to review the documents. In many cases, it is a challenging situation. There really is a good reason why real estate agents provide such a tremendous service to their clients. There are, of course, other issues as well. Can you, while selling your home, make it your full-time job? Because it will be your full-time job to sell your home. You have to consider the marketing expenses, the advertising expenses, and the necessity of you being home all of the time when you need to do showings, which just may not be a possibility when people need to work or go on with their regular lives. And then our agency can really be a big thing when the house does go to become sold and problems start to arise. Selling with a professional agent has a lot of advantages. An agent can list your home on the MLS, which is a multiple listing system, as well as hundreds, if not thousands of other sites, putting you in connection with buyers for your home. Many professional agents also have an extensive network to be able to connect you with the right person to buy your house. So before you sell your own home, thoughtfully consider all of the work that's going to be required, all of the time that's going to be necessary, and if you're willing to wait a little bit longer, or maybe a lot longer, for your house to actually get sold. For sale by owner can save some money, but I do want you to really consider the pros and cons of doing something like this, and also consider that working with an agent usually will make up the difference. It will usually make up the difference in the amount of money in your pocket at the end of the transaction. Next video I'm going to go into is setting the price of your home. So look for that video number 4 coming up soon.